Want to go from zero to a live web app in under 4 minutes? No fluff, no jargon, just you, me, and code. Let's build your first Flask app. Hey, I'm Sam, and today we are installing Flask and creating a web app that actually works. By the end, you will have a personalized greeting app with HTML, CSS, and dynamic URLs. Here is the game plan. First, we'll set up a virtual environment, then install Flask, followed by the code for your first route. Then we run the app in debug mode and add dynamic content. Finally, we organize the code with templates and CSS. I will explain every line, troubleshooting common errors, and keep it 100% hands-on. Let's roll. First, let's avoid dependency hell. Crack open your terminal or command prompt and run this. This creates a virtual environment named env. To activate it on Windows, we'll run the following code: env/scripts/activate. While for Mac or Linux, we run source env/bin/activate. Skipping these steps means future projects might break because of version conflicts. Trust me, you don't want that. Next, we install Flask. To install Flask, run pip install Flask on your command prompt. Now this installs Flask. To check if it worked, we run pip freeze. If you don't see Flask here, you forgot to activate the virtual environment. Reactivate it and try again. Next, open VS Code or any IDE of your choice. Create a folder named My First App, and inside it, create a file app.py. Let's enter the following code inside our app.py file. First, we import Flask from Flask. Then this tells Flask where to find files. This decorator maps the home page URL to home function. Then the home function sends text to the browser. Please note, name your file app.py. Flask looks for this by default. Let's run this in our terminal. Boom! Your app is live. Next, we have to enable auto reload so you don't have to restart the server after every change. Let's run the following code in our terminal. Set flask_debug = 1, then we'll run our app. For Mac or Linux, you run export flask_debug. Please take notes. Forgetting debug mode will result in wasting time restarting manually. Let's personalize our greetings. Add this to our app.py. This grabs the URL segment as a variable, while here, this passes it to the function. Forgetting the angle brackets results in instant 404 error. Time to organize. Create a templates folder. Inside it, create a file, index.html. Enter the following HTML code inside the file. Next, update your app.py. Here we import render_template from Flask. Then we return the render_template, which renders HTML and passes variables. While this is a Jinja 2 syntax for dynamic content. Please note, Flask is speaking. Folder must be named templates. Next, let's create a static folder for CSS, and inside it, create style.css file. Inside the file, we enter the following CSS code. Here, the URL_for generates the correct path. Look at that, a style dynamic Flask app built from scratch. You just leveled up. Next up, we'll add a database, user logins, and hopefully deploy this application. Smash that like button if this helped, and subscribe so you don't miss it. Got questions? Drop them in the comment section. Go build something awesome.